I just got back from Aldi. This is my haul for October. And I do want to say, for anyone who's new and you're seeing gaps in dietary needs, maybe you're only seeing like 1 gallon of milk, and I'm saying this is a whole month haul. This is about, I'd say 3/4 of my haul. I split my haul in between Aldi and Walmart. I get most of my stuff from Aldi typically just because it's cheaper. And I'll go to Walmart and finish out the things that I need, things that I get just in like bigger quantities, like sour cream, for example, because it's cheaper. But this is my collective haul for once a month grocery shopping for my family of 5 for October. My total came to $236.18. I do have some stuff behind me here, and I'm going to start with that stuff, and then we'll head over into like the bulk of the haul. Over here, I'm starting with things that are just more pantry staples. I stocked up on a couple of things. I got a ton of these mushroom stems and pieces. They're 49 cents a can. I'll throw these in a ton of different crock pot meals, in stews, and in spaghetti sauce. I make this like homemade spaghetti sauce with garden tomatoes and stuff, and I use mushrooms in that. So I got a ton of those. Well, this is a couple months worth of supply for us for sure. I stocked up on, I got 2 things of onion powder. I've been going through it faster than what I can keep it in stock, so I just got 2 of those because they're a really good price. I also got 2 cans of pineapple chunks. I got these specifically because next month is November and then December, and we do ham for Thanksgiving and Christmas along with a turkey. So we use these in that recipe, so I got some of these. I also had a ham recipe I wanted to do this month for dinner, so we'll see. But these are just to have in my pantry for when I need them. Got a couple things of just like some fun stuff. So I think I ended up getting 2 cans of these fried apples with cinnamon. I thought maybe these would be fun to make like little handheld pies with, or just to throw these in a bowl with some whipped cream that I got. Over yonder on the table, there's some whipped cream over there that I figured maybe these fried apples would be fun to have. So I think I got 2 cans of these. I got 2 cans of like pumpkin purees. I figured maybe pumpkin muffins, pumpkin bread, or whatever, just to have on hand and around. I got 2 cans of these chili beans. I'm going to do chili this month, so, and I'm going to make a really big batch so we can eat it for a couple days, just because we're really busy this month, so we're eating a lot of leftovers. And I also decided to get a cherry pie filling, just for those little handheld pies. My kids love cherries, so I don't think they've ever had cherry pie, but I figured why not. I got 2 cans of this tomato and basil soup. We're doing hot sandwiches a couple times this month, either for lunch or dinner, so hot ham and cheese or just grilled cheese, and we'll do a thing of this tomato soup, so I got some of those. I needed coconut oil. I have this on my Walmart order, so typically what I do is I will put in my Walmart order and I won't actually place it to be ordered until after I do my Aldi shopping. I do this for a couple reasons. Mainly because I get to look at all the prices that Walmart has, and then as I'm going through Aldi, I can be like, wow, this coconut oil is $3 versus the one I have in my cart at Walmart that is $6. So later, after I finish this haul, I'm going to go back to my Walmart order and edit it and take off my coconut oil and some other things, and then add on some things that either I forgot or Aldi didn't have that I was counting on. So I do that. So I got a thing of coconut oil. Got a couple things of diced tomatoes for some of those homemade spaghetti sauces I'm going to be making, and some of the chilies. I like the ones that are in the basil and garlic and stuff. They just taste better to me. They don't have that metallic flavor as heavily as like normal tomato products do. And how to get rid of that is just throw a little sugar in whatever you're making. That'll work. Another thing, those chili and beans. Needed some more olive oil, and then 2 things of tomato juice. I have 2 recipes I'm using this month, so just make sure I have enough. One of these is for chili, and then we're doing Spanish rice as well, and that takes some tomato juice. And then if we have any leftover, me or my kids will just drink it, or we like to just do noodles in tomato juice and eat lunch like that. It's really good. This is where the bulk of the stuff is. I got 3 3-pound bags of Honeycrisp apples. They were $3 something a bag. A really good price compared to what they have been in my area lately. They've been teetering closer to $6, so I got 3 bags. We'll stock up on more of these in the middle of the month, so this is just a 2-week supply for us. We love apples, obviously. How we do snacks in our household is fruits and vegetables are always fair game. You don't have to ask, you can just go ahead and grab them. And then all other like fun snacks you're gonna see, those have to be asked for. So lots of these. I did get 2 bags of these caramel apple pops. I've been looking for these everywhere and have not been able to find them, so I got 2 bags because I saw them. My kids love them, my husband likes them, so stocked up. They didn't have my 5-pound bag of basmati rice that I really like, so I just got 2 boxes of this instant rice just to have on hand. My kids actually came with me grocery shopping today for the first time in a while, so they picked out a couple things. I kind of let them do that. It keeps them interested and helps them just do what they need to do to get through the store. So Lakin, my 4-year-old, picked these pumpkin face cookies. I always get a bag of Cheez-Its. We're going to do some baked Chex Mixes and stuff with these. I got a thing of hard taco shells. I make baked tacos, and I will make some in the hard shell and some of the soft shell. I can link a video down below where I shared that, but one of my kids really likes the hard shells, or even when we do tacos, so I got her a box of those. I got 2 things of bananas, and if for whatever reason we're not going through these fast enough, I'll just peel them and throw them in the freezer, and we'll throw these in smoothies or something, or I'll make banana breads or banana pancakes or something like that. My kids are none the wiser. My oldest child picked these. She wanted these to go in her lunches, so I said sure, go thing. This is unsweetened applesauce and blueberry, so I think she'll really like those. I did get 2 things of strawberries. My kids just ate them on the way home, which is totally fine, so just 2 things, just 1 left. I got 4 bags of these garden sweet peas. They're 80 cents a bag or 85 cents a bag. My kids love to eat these frozen. Love them. It's one of their favorite snacks. So I stocked up on these. Plus, I'll throw these in pot pies and in soups and stuff. I got a thing of these golden rounds. I got 2 last month, but it's soup season, chili season, and plus we do like homemade Lunchables for lunches, usually about once a week. So we go through these a lot. I got 2 bags of these romaine hearts. I'm about the only one that uses these, but I get these instead of regular lettuce because it lasts longer. I will just cut them up myself if I want salads, or I can use them in wraps or in tacos. They last all month for me, so that's why I get the romaine hearts. Last month, I only got 3 bags of these frozen fruits, and I quickly learned that we need 1 bag of fruit per week throughout the month. So I got 2 bags of these berry blends. My kids will eat these straight frozen. They love them that way. Or we make smoothies out of these with just milk and yogurt. Sometimes we throw in a little bit of peanut butter, and it's like a peanut butter and jelly smoothie. It's really, really good. So I got 2 of those. I also got 2 things of blueberries. My kids will throw these on waffles in the morning, on pancakes, eat them frozen. And then my oldest child saw these pineapple chunks and asked for them. So I said, sure, go ahead. And if nothing else, if nobody likes to eat these frozen, we'll just throw them in smoothies or something, or I'll throw them in ham, or we'll find some way to use them. I follow Aldi USA on Instagram, and that's where I find a lot of their seasonal stuff. They'll post pictures on what's going to be happening, what's coming up, and I saw this salted caramel cream cheese. I thought my husband would really like it, so I got this for him. It was pretty inexpensive. I think it was $2 something, so not a bad price for like a special cream cheese, I guess. So I got those for him. These are my husband's favorite chocolate bars ever. So I got him 2 of these, and then I got myself just 1 plain dark chocolate one. We'll eat a couple squares at a time, like after the kids go to bed or something. So we like having those mini marshmallows because we are heading into the season where hot chocolate is going to be a thing a lot. So I let them get one of these, and then I ordered a big thing of hot chocolate from Walmart. You'll see that in my Walmart haul. Here's that whipped cream I got to top either my coffees with, the pies with, whipped hot chocolate with, and then we'll throw little sprinkles on it. The kids will love that. So I got one of these salmon fillets again. It was $16.32. I'm going to make salmon patties out of these, like salmon cakes. Everybody really likes them, so it's a good way to get fish in my kids and my husband, who's a little bit more of a finicky eater. So I got that for him. 4 pounds of butter, that's what I need to get through the month. I like to keep some in my freezer as well. We do a lot of from scratch cooking. We make a lot of our own cookies. You're probably seeing that like we don't buy a lot of store-bought snacks minus those like fun things. I kind of let my kids get those seasonal items. But other than that, we make all of our own cookies. We'll make like homemade breads and different things like that, all those specialty things. We make all of our own brownies and muffins and things like that. So we go through a lot of butter. I always get 2 of these 20 count small flour tortillas. My kids love them. We use these for roll-ups, quesadillas. We eat quesadillas for lunch probably once a week. It's the perfect size for my kids just because they are tiny. I will also do my baked tacos in these shells, and then I got 2 things of the 8-count like large tortillas. I'll make burritos out of these and stuff. We're doing potato, cheese, and beef burritos this month, so that's what those are for. Plus I like to keep these in my freezer. They freeze really well, so what I'll do is I'll put these in my freezer and grab the ones that are out of my freezer and put them in my pantry and just kind of keep them on rotation that way. 2 things of little pepperonis. We're doing strombolis, calzones this month, and I'll also put these in with our homemade Lunchables. These are the other things that I put in the Lunchables, but these are way more expensive than the pepperoni, so I'll get 2 of these hard salamis, and typically what I'll do is like one week we'll have the hard salami, the next week we'll pull out the pepperoni, and we'll go back and forth. I always like to keep kielbasa in my freezer. I have a couple in there right now, but I have these on my meal plan, so I want to make sure I have enough. These are a really cheap meat, and they go a long way. I throw these in soups and stews. They do awesome in the crock pot, so I like these a lot. A couple things of lunch meat, just to keep on rotation, back to school, lunches. We do sandwiches a lot. We're pretty boring when it comes to lunches in our house. So I got 1 thing of Black Forest turkey and 2 things of Black Forest ham. Just a bag of baby carrots for easy carrots to throw in lunches or for my kids to grab and eat. I will peel whole carrots and cut them into carrot sticks. That's really what my kids prefer, but I'm not always on my game, so I like to keep 1 or 2 bags in my fridge just in case. Big bag of potatoes. I want to say this is this is a 10-pound bag. I still have some red potatoes left from last month, so I just really needed a big bag of like russets for either baked potatoes, mashed potatoes, tons of crock pot meals, things like that. Me and my husband are both working a lot of hours right now. I'm working with his parents. They own their own business, and heading into the holidays, they need a lot of extra help. So I've been helping them a lot. My husband works his normal job, plus he's been helping them. Plus we're heading into hunting season. It's already bow season where we live. So to have a couple easy meals in the freezer is going to be good for when we need them. So I did get a bag of the red chicken and then the green bag of chicken. These are some of our favorites. So I got 1 of those, or 1 of each. I got 2 bags of onions this time. 1 bag is not cutting it for me anymore, so 2 bags to last us through the month. These last forever too. I almost never have onions go bad, like hardly ever. Same with my potatoes. I got a thing of these like processed sliced cheeses. These are just nice to have in the freezer. I know they're not the healthiest. I'm not saying that they are, but grilled cheese with these are really nice, and to be able to throw these out of the freezer and know that I have them is very nice. A couple things of Colby Jack just for those homemade Lunchables. 2 24-count hot dogs. My kids love these, and knowing that we have these in the freezer is really nice. So we'll do those. Plus my kids like to just grab these out of the fridge and snack on them sometimes. So I have a ton of Colby Jack shredded cheese in my freezer still, so this is really what I needed. I still have a lot of taco meat and like Mexican style, so they had these 8-pound bags this time. Last month they didn't, so I got the cheddar, got the mozzarella. These are really nice for if we're doing like mac and cheese or a baked mac and cheese in the oven. I like having the shredded cheese. We throw this on like literally anything. We're from Wisconsin, so cheese goes on practically everything in my household. This will be great on the chili or in that Spanish rice I'm gonna make. And then of course the mozzarella. We do homemade pizzas and strombolis and stuff, so that's what these are for. Plus, when I asked my oldest daughter, who brings lunches to school, what she wanted in her lunches, she asked for mini pizzas. So I got 2 bags of these mini bagels, and of course the mozzarella for her mini bagels, plus some of those pepperonis we have back there. I did get a gallon of milk. It's good until the 15th of October, which is good because I will go back in the middle of the month, get more milk. I just got 1 gallon. It's actually cheaper at Walmart right now, but I have been out of milk for about a week. I needed milk, so I just got 1 gallon to last me until my Walmart order. I really like keeping these whole chickens in my freezer. I love roasting them, and then we can eat off of one of these whole chickens depending on the size for about 3 days. We'll make 3 different meals out of them, or just 1 big meal. And typically our favorite way to do these is either I'll make these into soups, And then I'll take the bones, make bone stock, and I'll freeze the bone stock. Or I will just roast the whole chicken like I would a turkey for Thanksgiving, and then I'll make mashed potatoes, a thing of stuffing, some green beans, some corn, something like that, or like some cornbread. And we'll eat it like a little Thanksgiving dinner, which I'm thinking I'm gonna do tonight. Throw one of these in, and just with like some aromatics, some of those carrots and onions, some celery I already have in my fridge, and we'll be really good to go. So this is the overall haul for Aldi for this month. Not too bad, not too shabby. And I know some of you guys are gonna say, Cassandra, I thought you were doing like a self-sufficient thing, and I see that you still have processed foods. Yeah, I do, but like I said, it's just the season I'm in right now. To have a couple of those things in my freezer for when I need them to make sure that my family eats is more important than being stubborn and making sure that I'm making like all my bread from scratch and, you know, making time to make mini bagels. Right now, you know, sometimes you have to think, what's worth more, my time and my sanity, or, you know, the $2.85 that these bags of bagels were. So today, this month, and probably until the beginning of 2022, time is going to win over money, and that's just the way it's gonna go. But I'm still really happy with this. We're still making a lot of our own snacks from scratch, minus having a couple of these things that like my kids picked out just for funsies. It's also just that time of year where we are gonna buy more of these fun holiday treats and come Christmas time and stuff, because it's that time of year and it's just fun. So I'm not gonna deprive my kids of pumpkin-faced cookies just because I know I can make them myself. You know what I mean? So here is all of our groceries.
I don't wanna stay here, no. Ain't gonna keep it low.